Okay, so let's begin our class. It is now 8:30. Go ahead and cross your legs. Sitting up nice and tall, creating space for the discs between the vertebrae. Lengthen your neck, tuck the chin in slightly, and place the palms up or down, whatever feels good for you today. Closing your eyes. I want you to focus on breathing deeply. Start by breathing from the abdomen and inflating the belly out, expanding the chest and rib cage, and bringing it all the way up to the collarbone. Hold at the top for 3 seconds, and then big exhale for a count of 6. All right, inhale for 6, hold for 3, exhale for 6. Cycle of 5. Go ahead and open the eyes, raise the arms up, deep breath. Exhale, grab position. And tonight is a full moon, so it's a good time to release all that does not serve. So we will use the affirmation to reflect that. So things that no longer serve for your highest good. So perhaps your love life or your career, maybe a job that you're dissatisfied with. Things that you want to get rid of in your life that are causing stress. So let's begin with the following affirmation. We'll say it 3 times. I release all that does not serve. I embrace new opportunities. I release all that does not serve. I embrace new opportunities. I release all that does not serve. I embrace new opportunities. Palms over the head. 3 deep breaths here. Deep breathing here. Feel the rib cage rise. 1 more breath. Bring the arms out. Draw the chin to the chest. Fingertips touching the ground. Rotate that left ear to the left shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Bring the head up to neutral. Turn the head over to the left. Come back to the center. Turn the head over to the right. Come back to the center. Hands on the knees. Scoop, hollow, and round that back. Straighten out the spine. Lift the arms up. Deep inhale. And exhale. Hands on the knees. Scoop, hollow, and round that back. 2 more. Inhale. Lift the arms up. Nice, elongated spine. And exhale. Round the back. One more time, deep breath. Raise the arms up and exhale. Rounding that back, C-shaped spine. Let's move into cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arching and opening the chest. Exhale, rounding C-shaped spine. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Kundalini circle, so rounding the back, C-shaped spine. As you come around forward and arch the back, you inhale. As you come around the back, exhale. Clockwise circles here, 3 more times in this direction. And let's go in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, walk the hands forward, stretching those hips. Gently walk the hands back up. And switch legs. Walk the hands forward. And when you are ready, walk the hands over to the left side. And then over to the right side. Lift that left arm up over the head. Bring both arms up. Exhale over to the right. Inhale both arms up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale both arms up. Exhale over to the right. Stretch this left hand forward. Inhale, right hand up. Release the right hand down. Left hand up. Release this left hand down. Reach forward. Right hand up all the way over the head and down. All right, now we're going to do some spinal twists. Take a deep inhale. Lift the arms up. Exhale, lengthen, and then twist. Look over this left shoulder. 3 deep breaths here. Raise the arms up. Exhale, lengthen and twist. 3 deep breaths here. And now let's move and flow with the breath. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist. Come back to the center. When you're ready, 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back, rotate around, big circle. And rotate in the opposite direction. Release the hands down, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Interlace your fingers. stretch forward. Up and stretch the legs out. Flex and point the toes. Rotate the ankles. Rotate in the opposite direction. Flex the toes, raise the arms up, and fold forward 4 deep breaths. Slowly come up, bend this left knee, sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh, squaring the hips, reach forward, keep this foot flexed. If you're feeling flexible, take the left hand behind the head, right around the back, upper back region. Slowly come up, lift this knee up, and take this right foot over the left thigh. Take this left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Extend this hand. Twist and look over the right shoulder here. 4 breaths. Turn the head, get the body to the opposite side, and then return. All right, let's do the other side. Bend this left knee, take the sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh, squaring the hips. Arms up, hinge from the hips, reach forward, 4 deep breaths. Again, you can take this right hand behind the back, right upper back region, 4 breaths. Slowly come up. Bring this left knee up. Take this left foot over the right thigh. Take this right elbow to the outside of this left knee. Lengthen and twist, 4 deep breaths. And twist to the opposite side. And release. Okay. Now, let's move into cat-cow. I would say use your bolster for your knees. Hands should be lined up with your shoulders, shoulder width apart. Drop the belly, arch the back, scoop, hollow, and round that back. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Rotate around, big circle. And opposite direction. All right, stretch the arms all the way out. Armpits come down, puppy dog pose. Chin to the floor, chest towards the ground. And now center this left hand. Raise the right hand up. Scoop it underneath the left armpit. Bring this right shoulder down. Left hand up. So it's a deeper stretch when you're elevated on this bolster. And now this left hand, bend the elbow and take the hand behind the back. 4 deep breaths. And raise this left hand up, bring it down. Center the right hand. And when you're ready, lift this left hand up, Scoop it underneath this right armpit. Bring this left shoulder down, right hand up. Bend the right elbow and take the hand behind the back. Draw the shoulder towards the back wall. Raise the right hand up and bring it down. Okay, let's do child's pose with the knees on the bolster, keeping the knees wide, big toes together. Draw the hips all the way to the heels, chest to the bolster, forehead to the ground. Slowly come up and now bring the knees together. And take the hands to the heels and round your back, chin to the chest, forehead towards the knees and bolster. Slowly come up. When you're ready, place the bolster to the side. And we're going to take blocks. So place one block right here. Place your knee on this block, the left knee on this block. Take the second block, and adjacent to it, to the right of it, is the second block. And this is where you're going to put your right hand. So left knee on this block, and the right hand on the second block in the front. All right, so we're going to do bird dog movement. That is 4 movement. We're going to do 3 of them, and then we're going to hold. So take this left hand forward, extend it. Now lift this right leg up. Keep your hips square, okay? And guess what you're going to do? You're going to tuck this right knee into the chest, as well as the left elbow, and then you're going to extend the left hand and right leg out straight. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. 2, 1. And now hold here. 3 breaths. And release. Take both blocks in front and come into child's pose. Rest here for 3 breaths. Slowly come up. Place the block behind you. Place the right knee on this block. Left hand on the block in the front. Keep the hips squared again. Hips squared, line up properly. Lift this left leg up. Okay. Right hand forward. Nice long extension. Tuck the knee into the chest. So left knee and right elbow. And then extend. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And now keep it extended and hold here for 3 breaths. Keep it balanced. And release. Good. All right, child's pose again. Using the blocks, place your hands on the blocks. 3 deep breaths. Good, now we're going to stretch the hips. So lift the knees, stay on your knees, and lift the feet up, stretching the hips, hip flexors, and abdomen, and then rocking back to child's pose. All right, so I'm going to repeat this 3 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, child's pose. 2 more, inhale, open. Exhale, child's pose. 1 more. Good. Now, here's what you're going to do. Bring the knees together, roll the toes under, and come into your downward dog with the hands on the block. All right, each hand is on a block. Spread the feet out. Feel a stretch here. And now walk the feet towards the blocks. Good. And place the blocks to the side. So I'm going to do this so you can see me. And this allows a nice deep stretch in the hamstrings. Place the blocks in front. Spread the legs out even more. Okay. Drop your hands in the middle of the 2 blocks. When you're ready, turn over to the right and lift this right hand up, palm facing out. 3 deep breaths here. Release. Other side. And release. And now take the blocks behind you. Feel the stretch here. Let the head hang. Good. Now bring the blocks right where your buttocks is going to touch it. We're going to come into the Hindi squat. So open the knees out, elbows to the inner thighs. And when you reach the floor with your buttocks to the block, it doesn't matter. The goal is to reach it eventually, and you can just sit and feel the stretch here. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Good. All right. Place the hands on the floor. Place the blocks to the side for now. Walk the feet together. Take the hands behind the hamstrings. Hold forward. Bend the knees and come into chair pose. Hold 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Good. Shake it all out. All right. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to start our sun salutations. Place your blocks and bolster away. Come to the front of your mat, find your Tadasana. First, create a triangle, thumb and index finger. Pull the pelvic floor in and up, neutral spine. All right, inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Arms up overhead, open. And swan dive down. Good. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Good, and bend the knees. Very gently send the right leg back into a lunge. 2 deep breaths here. 1 deep breath here. Left foot back, downward dog. 2 deep breaths here. 1 more deep breath. Come into plank. And hold 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. And now drop the chest and chin. Keep the elbows hugging the rib cage. Hips are up. Now drop the hips. Curl your toes under. And hugging the elbows to the rib cage and shoulders away from the ears. Rise up to a low cobra. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under. And use your triceps and all of your shoulder muscles to push you back up into your downward dog. 2 deep breaths here. 1 deep breath here. Center the left foot and raise the right leg up, three-legged dog. Bring this right foot, shoot it forward between the hands into a lunge. Take 2 deep breaths here. And now bend that back leg. So bend the back knee, left knee, and let the left foot propulse you forward to a forward bend. Inhale, hands on the shin. Inhale and come up halfway, look up, chest up, lift the head. Exhale, fold. Airplane the arms out and lift up, palms together, slide back bend. Exhale, breath position. Return to Tadasana. 3 deep breaths here. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, lift the arms up, open the chest, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up, hands on the shin. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees, left leg goes back into a lunge. 2 deep breaths here. 1 more breath. Right foot back, downward dog. 2 more breaths. Inhale into plank. Squeeze the abs, engage the abs. Good, drop the knees, chest and chin. Hug the elbows to the rib cage, hips are up, hips come down. Curl the toes under. Lift from the chest, hugging the elbows to the rib cage. Rise up into a high cobra. 1 more breath here. Press the toenails into the ground. Exhale. Curl the toes under. Use your arms to lift you up into your downward dog. 3 deep breaths. Center the right foot, left leg comes up. Bring it forward between the hands, lunge. Good, 2 deep breaths here. And bend the back knee, that right knee. Let it propulse you forward into a forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Airplane the arms out. Lift the chest. Exhale, prayer position. Okay, last round. Spread the feet. Hip distance apart. Pelvic floor in and up. Navel to the spine, tailbone under. 3 deep breaths. Okay, last round, here we go. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Raise the arms up, open the chest. Arms out, swan back down. Inhale, halfway up, hands on the shin. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees. Repeating now, right leg back, lunge. Find your lunge here, 2 deep breaths. 1 deep breath. And here we go. You know what's next. From here, you're going to send this left foot back, downward dog. One more breath. Inhale into plank. Drop the knees, chest and chin to the ground, hugging the elbows to the rib cage, hips are up, hips come down, curl the toes back under, lift into high cobra, exhale, release, curl the toes under, and use your arms and abs to lift you up into your downward dog. 2 deep breaths. 1 deep breath. Center the left foot and raise the right leg up, 3-legged dog. Shoot this right foot forward between the hands, lunge. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Allow the back leg to propulsion forward into forward bend. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold, airplane the arms out. Lift up, open the chest. Exhale, grab position. Good. Shake it all out. All right. With Hatha Yoga, the next phase is standing poses and balancing. Then we do back bends, forward bends, spinal twists, and a guided meditation. So here we go. What are we doing next? We're going to do our standing poses. Very standard beginner level. We're going to learn Warrior 1, Warrior 2, triangle, lunge with a twist, and then repeat on the other side. Okay, here we go. Tadasana, find your mountain pose. Again, create your triangle. And now we're going to send this left foot back. So take your hands on the hips, keeping the hips squared. So this reminds you to keep the hips squared. Send this left foot back to about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Shoot the hips forward. And now engage the abs as you very slowly bend this right knee, coming into Warrior 1. Okay? 3 deep breaths here in Warrior 1. And turn over. Hips are going to turn to the left. Arms are out transverse. Bend this right knee 90 degrees over the ankle. Turn your head to the right middle finger. 3 deep breaths here. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Turn this left foot in slightly. Maintain the hips open towards the left side. Good. Straighten out the knee, front knee, right knee. Reach forward as far as you can. Slide this right hand to the knee or ankle into Tripanasana or triangle. Notice my left hand and right hand, all one long line. You want to open up and peel open this hip so that if I put a window pane in front of me, window pane behind me, my butt would not stick out. It would be like right in between. If you have that visual, so don't stick your butt out. Push the hips forward and open the hips. 3 more breaths. Palm is facing out. Now bring this left palm down. Find your lunge. And remember what I said, lunge with a twist. So take this left hand to the inside of this right foot. Right hand to the right hip. Scoot the upper body, torso to the right. Shoulders to the right. And lift this right hand up, palm facing outwards. 3 deep breaths. Good. Bring this right hand down. And again, just like we did with sun salutations, bend this left knee to back leg and let it propulse you forward to forward bend. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Airplane the arms out. Lift the arms up. Exhale, grab position. Find your Tadasana. 3 deep breaths. Hands on the hips. Now I'm going to send this right leg back. So lean over to the left foot. Send the right leg back to about 1 o'clock. And keep the hips square. Bend this right knee. Sorry, it's the left knee. Don't know my right from my left. Bend this left knee over the ankle. Hips are square. Lift the arms up, shoulders down, 3 deep breaths. Good. Turn over to the right. Remember, hips are opening to the right. Left knee bent 90 degrees over the ankle. Arms are out transverse. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Turn that right foot in. Left foot straight out. No pigeon toe and no turning out abducted either. Neutral foot. Straighten out that left knee. Reach forward as far as you can, and then slide this left hand to the shin or to the ankle for Tripanasana. Triangle, open the hips. Right palm facing outwards. 3 breaths. If your head or neck is an issue, keep your head neutral. Otherwise, gently turn your head towards the right hand, looking up. Hips are forward. Try not to stick the butt out. Good. Right hand down. Lunge. Right hand to the inside of the left foot. Left hand to the left hip. Turn your shoulders to the left side. And palm facing outwards. 3 deep breaths. Good. Bring this left hand down. As before, use your right knee and the ball of the right foot to propulse you forward to forward bend. And let's do chair pose in a prayer position. Palms together. 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Shake it out. Okay. Now that we completed that phase of Hatha Yoga, standing, classic yoga practice, the next thing to do is balancing. So I will choose the easiest one that everyone knows, very popular, which is tree pose. So spread the feet out, hip distance apart, find your Tadasana mountain pose, lift the pelvic floor in and up, lean over to the left, don't drive that hip out, lift the energy up, use the core, engage the core so you can balance, turn the right foot out, take the right foot either to the lower leg or above the knee, never on the knee joint. Lift this right foot to the inner left thigh. Balance. If you want, open your tree branches out or up, whatever suits you. I prefer to keep my hands at the center and elbows out for balance. And release. Shake up the standing leg out. Find your mountain pose again. 3 deep breaths, pelvic floor in and up. Good, lean over to that right foot and don't drive the hip out, lift up. Take this left foot to the lower leg or above the knee to the inner right thigh. All right, palms together, elbows out. We'll raise the arms up. Whatever floats your boat. Stay here. About 30 seconds if you can hold it. If it falls down, bring that tree back up. All right, and release. Good. Okie dokie. So we're going to get back down onto our mat. Lift the arms up. Exhale, fold. Walk into plank. Hold plank here for 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 more breath. And slowly come down onto your belly. And bring the arms out. We're going to bring the chest. This is a back bend, but it's also a great pose to do. Salavasana, because it strengthens your spinal muscles supporting your back. Bring the chest, arms, and legs up and hold here for 3 breaths. Push into child's pose. Rise up onto the heels, rounding the back, C-shaped spine. Stretching the back muscles that just worked hard for you. Chin to the chest. Good, neutral spine. Drop the right hip down and bring the legs around. Work your way down onto the mat. Use your abdominal muscles. Try not to place the hands on the mat. Slowly work your way down. All right. Bend these knees. Feet should be flat, parallel to the ground, parallel to each other. And when you're ready, lift the hips up, scoot the shoulders closer to each other. Keep the hands to the heels. If you need back support, palms facing the back, supporting the back. 4 deep breaths here. And release 1 vertebra at a time. Good, happy baby, hands to the soles of the feet. Rock back and forth, left to right. And now when you're ready, find your bolster. Place it underneath your tailbone, lower back area. Just below the lower back, by your sacrum, tailbone, lift the legs and arms up. Look at the fingers and toes. We hold it here for about a minute or 2, reversing the blood flow. When you're ready, bring the legs down, arms overhead. Tuck the right knee into the chest. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. And switch. And release. Lift the pelvis up. Take the bolster away. Tuck the knees into the chest, draw the knees over to the left, upper body twist to the right. Bring the knees up, draw the knees over to the right, upper body twist to the left. And when you're ready, take this bolster, place it behind the knees. And the last 15 minutes would be a nice, long, guided meditation. So close your eyes, maybe place an eye pillow over your eyes. Maybe some lavender. Make sure your bolster or pillow is behind the knees to support the back during this long process of yoga nidra, which is a guided meditation laying down. So as you get settled into the mat, begin to focus on your breathing. Take a couple of deep breaths as you get settled into that mat. And let's bring the awareness to progressive muscle relaxation. Bring the awareness to the feet. And very gently and slowly begin to point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, relax the feet. Bring the awareness to the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let it go. Come to the hips and squeeze the glutes tight. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release, and let go. To the belly breath and take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in the belly. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Now take that breath and bring it up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now take the deepest breath, belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone, hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now take the deepest breath that you can take. Belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone, hold. Big sigh, let it go. Come to the hands and lift the hands up. Squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Now come to the shoulders and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release and let go. Let the shoulders melt into the ground. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relaxing the lips, the cheeks, the nose, the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. Begin to scan the body from head to toe for any remaining pockets of tension. Breathe into that joint, space, or muscle. And on that exhale, letting go of the tension. Breathing in relaxation and exhaling out the tension. Breathing in the positive energy. Exhaling out negativity. Mental chatter shows up. It's quite normal. Recognize it for what it is. Just electrochemical energy Thoughts are fleeting. They are not who you truly are. So see them as clouds floating in the sky. One by one, they float away until your mind is as clear as the blue sky. As clear as the blue sky. Opening yourself up slowly and gently to your peaceful self, your true self, your divine self, the little light of yours, the soul. And to open up to your soul, it is who you truly are. And see it as a beautiful white light, pulsating and expanding outwards from the center of your heart, across the lungs, down the arms, down the spinal cord, and up into the brain, reaching all the cells of the body, transmuting and transforming darkness to light, imbalance to balance, pain into relief. All that does not serve melts away with this white light. And now that you are glowing and full of light, see the light of your soul exiting this physical body and entering a beautiful sacred space, a place where you can enter at any point throughout your day. Your sacred space is special only to you. See yourself deep in a forest, surrounded by old oak trees. Path welcomes you. A very old green forest. Breathe the fresh, crisp forest air. Birds welcome you. Notice all kinds of beings around you. Squirrels, chipmunks, butterflies. And as you walk along the path, you find one lonesome tree by itself. Patch of grass, you decide this is the place to rest. Lay down. You connect with Mother Earth. Allow the earth to support you in relaxation. As you lay there, feel the energy of the earth move through you. Breathe the fresh air as you look up at the sky and notice between the tree branches rays of sunshine. Begin to resonate and connect with that energy. Nourishing, warm sun. Feel the warmth across the toes and feet, across the ankles and lower legs, across the knees, thighs, and hips, across the abdomen and spine, spinal muscles relax and feel the relaxation of the sun's warmth across the rib cage and chest. Heart and lungs relax. And you embrace the sun's rays across the shoulders and arms, forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips. Feel that warmth across the neck muscles and face. And finally, the scalp. And as the heat is released from the body, you are left at peace. The body is relaxed. The breath is calm. The mind is clear. Your soul uplifted. Stay in your sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, back into the body, back into the present space. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Stretch the arms and the legs. Yawn if you need to. And when you're ready, go ahead and turn over to the right or to the left side as I pull an Angel Oracle card by Kyle Gray, the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook. Let's see the message for today. Strength and guidance. Very good one. All right, let's see the deeper meaning. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. You are a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from joy. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that the feelings that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. Wonderful message on this full moon. So let's end our practice with 1 minute of meditation. You can choose to contemplate on the message of strength and guidance. You can use a prayer of your own denomination. You can use an affirmation of your choice. If none of those resonate with you at this time, just simply count the breaths for a minute. If your mind wanders, bring it back on task. Our monkey mind wanders with all kinds of fleeting thoughts. The whole purpose of meditation is to clear our head. So at the sound of the crystal bowl, we begin 1 minute of meditation. Here we go. take a deep breath, arms overhead, exhale, prayer position. And thank yourselves for coming to the mat today, connecting body, mind, and soul. Each day is a gift granted, never promised. Use it wisely, find your talents, find your purpose. And always remember that your health is truly your greatest wealth. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. All right, see you tomorrow for Pilates and yoga. I'm going to turn off Zoom first.